Hi guys, this is Alex from the Fit Geek Mama, and I've got just a quick video for you tonight on what we did for dinner. Now, I don't have any props, any pictures or anything to show you in the video, but if you follow the link in the description, I have all of the pictures you could possibly want on my blog. And I apologize if I make faces. I've got my iPad propped on a book at the back of my desk against the wall, so I'm a little afraid I'm gonna tip it over. Excuse me. So I have two links in the blog for you today. The first link is to an easy 3-ingredient orange chicken recipe. Sorry, blanked for a second. And I did use that recipe for tonight. I tweaked a couple of things, and I'm going to tell you what. The other link is to a all-purpose shredded slow cooker chicken. And while I didn't use that specifically for tonight's chicken, I do use that all the time, and I basically used it. I just didn't use any of the spices that they put because I didn't want to run the risk that something would not mesh well with the orange chicken recipe. So obviously tonight's dinner was orange chicken, and you'll note in the recipe for the orange chicken, it's literally just the orange sauce and crispy chicken. And I've got two little kids, as you know, that are currently 3 and almost 2. And I'm lazy. I don't want to cut up chicken to cook it, then to have to cut it up again to feed them. So I did shredded chicken. And I took 3 pounds of frozen chicken, a half cup of chicken broth, put it in the slow cooker for 7 hours on low. Used a hand mixer when it was done, and I got just under 2 pounds of chicken for tonight's dinner. And I do that all the time. That's one of our basic meal prep items is shredded chicken, again from that link that I'm going to have in my blog, which it's wonderful, and I'm so glad that I found that, and I use it all the time. But because I was looking at the ingredients for the sauce for the orange chicken and trying to plan my macros for the day in MyFitnessPal, I decided that was an awful lot of sauce for not a lot of protein, and so I upped the amount of chicken that we were going to use, hence the 2 pounds of chicken that I made for dinner. And you know, I kept the sauce recipe exactly as it is in the link because I didn't really want to tweak it my first time out. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But I did, you know, I put in 2 pounds of shredded chicken, which was a lot. And then I also added a bag of frozen stir-fry veggies. And all I did was I followed the instructions on the sauce, and then I nuked the veggies for a little bit so they were not frozen, but not cooked either. And added in the chicken and the veggies at the last minute. Now, I did not have a big enough pan, and that is the understatement of the century, especially with 2 pounds of chicken. So what took me a little longer was I ended up having to take the sauce, the chicken, and the veggies and get one of my big Tupperwares that's like for taking cookies to the neighbor or something, and transferring everything into that Tupperware, putting the lid on and shaking it so that I could actually get all of my ingredients sauced appropriately, and then transferring it back to the pan so that I could heat the chicken and the veggies all the way through. But I mean, really, it took 20-25 minutes because I had, you know, it really was such an easy dinner, and it was really great flavor. The only comment that was given was the fact that maybe having that crispy chicken would have been better from a texture standpoint than the shredded chicken. But again, I'm lazy, and maybe when the kids are older we can try crispy chicken. But so that was dinner tonight, and it was easy, and it was good, and everybody ate it, and everybody liked it. And we had the rice made up at the beginning of the week, another meal prep ahead that we do. You know, add a little extra soy sauce once it's cooked, maybe add some chili paste was really good. And the only thing that I think that I would do differently next time is to add another bag of the stir-fry veggies. It was a lot of chicken, and it was a lot of veggies, considering it was almost a full serving of veggies per serving, which was, we divided it into 8 servings. Sorry, I didn't say that. But I would add another bag of vegetables. Keep it at the 8 servings, but add another bag of vegetables. I think there was enough sauce that could definitely be supported. Alright, so that was my not so quick video. And I will see you next time. Bye.